Hello everyone, good afternoon and welcome to today's session. My name is Professor Sunina Gupta and we will be starting today's session on a very special plugin that we basically use to make our skeleton working in the Maya. So these skeletons and these plugin that we are talking about, that is what we can say is used so for creating something that won't take a lot of effort, but at the very same time it gives you very much lively and very much effective output. So the thing I was talking about is advanced skeleton. I can show you from where you can download this. Whenever you go to your Google Chrome, in the Google you can type advanced skeleton. So advanced skeleton is something that you can easily download from the Facebook page. It is basically, open source software for creating plugins, for creating skeletons, not only for your biped, but also for any source of character like you can say fish, dragon. There are n numbers of skeletons present inside this plugin. So what you can do is you can go to the Facebook page. There on the latest the latest whatever post is there, you can download from the link given below. There you can find your rigs. You can download your skeleton system. See, this is advanced skeleton 5 zip. As you open it, it will ask for the download setting and you can start the download. So when you get your software downloaded, this is the ZAR you get, in which you can get all these scripts. So what I can do is I'll just quickly extract here. I'll extract my file. I'll get a folder named scripts. And inside that folder, you will find all the things that is required to play with your advanced skeleton, right? So what I can do is just select all these things, all, right? Copy, and you can go to the document. You can find Maya there. Whatever version you are using, go to scripts and paste it. Even 17, I have 2 of them. So whatever version is there, even here you can paste it. So basically what I did is I have pasted inside Maya. There's a script folder for Maya. I haven't pasted on any specific version. So in that case, what happens is whatever version I'll use, I'll get my advanced skeleton in it, right? So you can go here, you can go to script and you can paste it. All your files. Right. So once it got in your script folder, you can open your Maya. Right now I have it installed. What you can do is you can open your Maya. You can go to whichever shelf you want to keep. You want the buttons because we have pasted. Now we have to use it in the Maya. So what I can do is we can go any of the shelf. I mostly work with the custom shelf. So I have pasted it here. What you can do is just this install mel file. Left click and drag in the viewport. When you do that, these 4 things will be created on whichever shelf you're working, right? So I basically keep those things in my custom shelf where I keep all my rigging things handy. So here I have got this thing. You have to click on this icon which says 5 and you will get this drop down menu. So there are n number of things that you will be looking into, but first and foremost we go to the body and fit. Yeah. So I can show you again. What I can do is right click, delete, right click, delete, right click, delete. I have deleted all the things. Now I'll get this install button and I'll click, just drag and drop and you can find this. Yeah. All 4 things. What I did is left click, drag and drop. This way I've got my advanced skeleton installed in the Maya, right? Now, when I click to this thing, the 5 button, now what I can do is I'll find the n number of skeleton system. Default, it's biped. You can have bird, you can have bug, you can have cat, dinosaur, dragon, fish, gorilla, horse, vehicle, and normal biped. Also biped bendy. So what we do is we go for biped thing and we import. If you want to work with a 2-legged character, a game character, if you want to work with it, you can go for biped, right? So this is the skeleton you get. Now, each and everything is named here. So when we talk about some external software, when we talk about plugins, what happens is these plugins, they are programmed that way that you don't have to, work much on it. These are the things that is used to make your life easier. These are the things that is used to reduce your workload. These are the things that help you to do the smart work rather than the hard work. Because the programmer has already done the hard work that is required. Okay, so you get half of the skeleton imported in your viewport, and there are names like this is toe end, this is pinky toe, that's big toe, toes, heel, foot. Yeah, there are names. When you select it, you can see that in the attribute editor, the bones has already been named. Yeah. So this is root, hip, spine 1, chest, neck, some basic bones. So 3 bones for the your skeleton part, 3 bones for your torso part, and then the neck, head. Even they have bones for eye. They have this jawbone available. Then scapula, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and all the 5 fingers with all the 3 knuckles. Okay. So this is the default system that you will get in your viewport. Very good. Here also, when you go to your outliner, you can see there is a folder now. There is a group that carries all the bones that has been installed inside your viewport. Yeah. This advanced skeleton thing is very much helpful in the industry and used quite oftenly, so that the complex procedure of rigging could be simplified. So these are the bones with the proper setup, with the proper hierarchy. It's there in your outliner. Now, what to do is I'll select this. You get everything here. This is import is done. What you can do is go to the build option and build advanced skeleton. You have to sit and wait for 5 to 10 seconds. And here is your rigging done. Yeah. The complete skeleton has been created in just a blink. While working manually, this thing gonna take a lot of time. Now I can show you how this setup works. So it really worked well, just like your any normal bone setup. See, that's your leg. That's the root bone, spine, chest, FK, and head, right? Also, there are some controllers that has been, created. When you put a mesh on it, you can see that these controllers are inside the mesh. So what you have to do is you have to select it and take it out. How to do that? Just right click, control vertices, I'll off the bone and everything, select it, left click and drag it out. Why am I doing so? Like I can anytime drag this thing out normally. Why do I have to select the control vertices and then have to drag it out? Reason being is, although we want to move the controller, but we don't want any garbage value on your controller's attributes. Another thing, we just want this spline to come out, but want the pivot to stay there only. So what we do is, we'll just drag it out. So you can see no values. Your attribute is completely clean. Also, when you move the controller, you can see the eyeballs are moving. Same goes with the mouth. Control vertices. You can drag it out and translate it. You can even rotate it. There won't be any value on the attribute. Okay. Same happens with neck part. You can scale it out so that you can see it over the mesh. And here you go. So this works really well. It actually creates a really good bone setup that helps you to rig and skin your character real fast. Yeah. All the things that has been given here is not only FKs, but they have FK IK switch. Like there is a IK given with the leg, but there is a switch which I can anytime turn the leg into FK. Yeah. So default leg came with the IK and then we can turn it to FK. Same goes with the spine. There is FK. Anytime you can get IK. See, the bone is bendy. Same goes with the arms. It's FK. You can anytime turn it to IK. There are pole vectors given for the elbow and the knee. Right? And when you check the leg, there are some attributes that has been created. Show you, this is well. See. Then you have role. I can show the nerve curves. See, this is roll. Roll angle is 25. This is rock. If I'll show the nerve curve, see, this is rock. That is also be known as bang in and bang out. Then we have stretchy. If I increase it, can make my character as stretchy as I want, which help for your toon animation basically. Yeah. Keep it to 0. Anti-pose, leg moving, length 2 for both the bones, fatness of the bone, then fatness 2 of the lower shin bone. Same way we have for hands as well. Follow, we have stretchy, anti-pose, length. So what happens is these are the things that helps to make your software really handy, that helps to make you rig really well, really fast. Also, this is just the way that we have created a setup, but how to merge this setup with your mesh that you have created, how to skin it real quick with advanced skeleton, because it also gives you deformers, and as we all know, skin is a deformer in Maya. If you go for 3ds Max, then skinning is a modifier in itself. So we can easily connect the mesh with the bone through the skinning process. So again, that is a possibility. Also, we have custom controls that we can make. We have some motion system that we can create. We have some poses that we can make through this, and we don't have to work manually, but yes, all the things could be done here. Also, when we go to the face part, we can make the facial rig real quick and real easy with advanced skeleton. These are the things that could be learned, that could be practiced on, and that will help you to make your rigging process actually very interesting and very easy to work on, right? Also, when we talk about this advanced skeleton, I'll open a new scene and show you something. We have some demos. I'll download all these. It has asked me to download selected file. I'll click and wait for some time to download some of the demos that has been given in your advanced skeleton. What these demo do is, these are basically the characters. Call it be a human character, call it be a cartoon character, call it be a fish, your monster truck. These are the characters that has been created, modeled, textured, and rigged and kept inside the advanced skeleton. It comes with the advanced skeleton, and it helps you to understand your animation really well. See, what happens is, when you just want to make your career in animation field, you don't want to go into the tension of rigging and scaling. So what you can do is, you can just use these characters and make your animation with the help of these things, right? So we have to wait for a while and let it get downloaded, all the characters. So we'll just wait, we'll look for it. These are some real quick things. Only time it takes is when first time you install your advanced skeleton and you try to download it. That's the only time. It takes a little your time and patience, and as it get downloaded, you can easily use those characters. So we'll wait for it. This is getting downloading. You can see the downloading part. You can see the KBs. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 characters that need to be downloaded from the website of your advanced skeleton, from the cloud space, not exactly website, from the cloud space where all these characters have been kept, right? So time left is showing here, and speed, average download. So total is some MB and it is getting downloaded in KBs. That's why it's taking some time. See, so when it was getting downloaded, it was all red. Now as it gets green, that means all your characters are downloaded now. I can call any of it. Like there is Chubby, Claire, Cody, Creature. So go for Chubby and open. So you can have a character that is completely textured, modeled, and rigged for you. See? Yeah. There's a character that is perfectly skinned with no flaws, so that you can use these characters to make your animation profile. Yeah. Also, it has not only the body rig, it also has your face rigged. See? Quick and easy. This rigging setup, the face rig setup, you can also get while you make your biped, and when you get it stuck, when you get it skinned with your mesh, so you can also make this face setup, facial rig setup. You can see all the parts are rigged quite well. Then we have this mouth controller, which has several attributes. The upper lip press, lower lip press, upper and lower squeeze, upper and lower roll, the amount you want, pucker, jaw, jaw side, and lip side. Yeah. Same. We have alphabets to make our characters speak. We have the alphabets like this is A, E, yeah, O, the N number of alphabets, W, B, P, Sh, G, K. So you can use these things to make a real quick animation out of your things. Yeah. Then we have mouth controller. This is your googly oogly oosh. Cute. And face. So we have some pre-created expressions given like happy, angry, sad, surprise, fear, disgust, and contempt. The thing is, you can mix any of these two to make a new one. You can make sad and happy together. So he looks more of a drunk. Okay, so that's the feeling we get after being drunk. Yeah, sad and happy together. Because this is how we look when we got drunk. Then we can have angry and surprise. Not bad. Then we have fear and disgust. So looks like he saw a spider or any filthy creature. And contempt and happy, more of a cunning expression. Yeah. So you can mix and match. You can simply use these things. Both the ways, good to go. So yeah, these are the things that you can do with the help of advanced skeleton. You can make your very own character. You can rig the character, whichever is there. You can select it. See, so that's moving. I can use the head and everything is connected now. Upper body. Mid. And lower body. Yeah. Cool. So this is the session on skeleton. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We'll meet on next Monday with some new session, with some new exciting things. Tab tak ke liye stay tuned, stay with us and keep watching. Bye everyone.